Hi everyone, my name is Jacob Stuminikovski. I'm the Toronto Inside Sales Manager. So a little bit about myself. Previous to Leyton, I was an operation manager for around 4 to 5 years at a gym called LA Fitness. So my time was actually mainly just operations. Never really thought that I would do sales full time. I was really scared of sales, and it was a big commitment and a lot of pressure. My family was actually saying, hey listen, maybe this isn't something you should do. And I wanted to say, hey listen, I want to prove them wrong. I know I can do this. I got a ring from my cousin. He let me know he has a friend. I put in a word, and I was able to get an interview. I met with the recruitment team, part with some managers, some directors, and really was confident that Leyton was going to be a great place for me to start my sales career. I started within the inside sales program as a commercial executive, really just learning everything that it entails with a sales career. So I had learning the basics, Salesforce, Zoom Info, everything from scratch. I had a team around me that was helping me. Everything was remote at that time, and everyone was so helpful. Progressed through the program, senior commercial, within I think it was 4 to 5 months, and then within 3 months I was up to commercial associate. And that's when it was kind of getting very interesting in terms of what my next steps would be, because I always was imagining, business development was going to be my end goal. An opening for inside sales manager did come along, and it was a different challenge for me that I think would be something that was important for me to experience, because I was a manager in an operations role, but now doing a manager in a sales role, I felt would be an even greater challenge. So I applied for the inside sales manager position, and successfully did attain it and started as of September 1st. So from my time from A to Z was around just over a year and a half. It's felt much longer. It felt like I've been here longer. I've learned so much, made such great connections, and really, to be honest with you, Leyton was the place that helped me build my confidence, not only professionally, but I think socially as well, to really be in touch with a lot of people, depending on what their position is, because I always really had a fear of talking to CEOs, talking to partners, and I feel that one of the biggest things was my ability now to just have a conversation with everyone. So on a day-to-day, really what it looks like here at Leyton is, we like to start off the morning and like to keep it really light, for the first little bit. Everyone's just kind of filing in, kind of getting morale up, really helping to prepare for the day. And then like to do some sort of either sales initiative game or just a call listening of a role play, just to kind of get the blood flowing. Obviously, I know when I was inside sales, it's just kind of healthy to get standing, speaking to others instead of just getting maybe directly dialed in to your laptop and then maybe just sitting there the entire day. After that, typically we'll have our reps do a lot of calls, so for 10 to 12, so circulating, helping out when needed, any issues, creating strategy, doing the one-on-ones, really just being there to provide support within that time. Lunchtime, of course, we always like to have a nice lunchtime in our cafeteria, or just going out for a walk. Filing back, we do call blocks for the afternoon, and the call blocks always have an incentive tied to it, and it could be monetary, it could be, there's 1,000 different things we've come up with. And I think it's a great, healthy competition that we create on a daily basis that really gets people inspired to really make dials and to get those meetings booked. And then we wrap up the day, just kind of take apart what worked, what didn't, look at the numbers for the day, see how people felt on the phone, what were the good conversations, any takeaways, and really just providing updates for the next day, and really just having everyone leave on a positive note and ready to come back fired up for the next day. I came from an operations standpoint, and I don't think I could ever go back after working here at Leyton. I think in sales was my calling. Other than that, the people I work with, I'm able to communicate with a lot of people here that I genuinely like to talk to. It's not every day you get to come to a corporation or a company that you enjoy the people that you work with. Whether it be on the sales floor, being competitive, getting everyone fired up, whether it's after work, grabbing your drink, whether it's on lunch, going and grabbing lunch together. I think that's a huge thing that plays a part in my day-to-day and just working here at Leyton. And of course, is the continuous push, to be better. There is a lot of growth opportunities here at Leyton. So whether you're a commercial executive, whether you're in a position such as mine as an inside sales manager, there's always something next. And I know a lot of places that looks like years and years. With Leyton, it is a little bit more of a fast track, I want to say, if you really are putting in the hard work. It is recognized.